Hey everyone, it's Melissa. It is Tuesday and I wanted to do a quick video. The name of my video is What is Your Birth Order? And really, I am going to talk about that, but it really is a giveaway. Now, I have been saving my money and I wanted to give some of my money to you. So, I've just been so blessed that you all have watched my videos, that you've subscribed, that you're my friends, that you've commented, that you've texted me, that you've emailed me and personal messaged me, and Oliver's scratching. But I just am so very grateful. I do these videos that, half the time don't make sense. I don't know what I'm talking about. And y'all are always so sweet to watch and kind of give me a break with it. So I really, really appreciate that so much. So what I'm going to do is, I don't do giveaways too often. I keep forgetting about it. So I wanted to do a nice one. So I'm going to give two people, draw two names, and do each of you a $75 gift card from Sephora. So I'm going to give two people, draw two names, and do each of you a $75 gift card from Sephora. And what I'll do is, when I draw the two names, then I get your email addresses and I'll do an e-gift card so that you can instantly get the gift certificate and start shopping right away. And I think with $75 you could be able to get one of the nice palettes, maybe a lipstick or an eyeliner with it, or try out a favorite foundation. So it's just my way of showing how much I really, really appreciate all of you all. So here's the rules. You have to leave a comment saying what your birth order is, and if whatever I tell you about the birth order, if it pertains to you or not. And like I said, I didn't want to do it in the heading, because if you say giveaway sometimes, then everybody will subscribe and then comment, and then they'll unsubscribe when the giveaway's over with. So if you're nice enough to sit here while listening to me yammer on about birth order or whatever else, chit chat or whatever else, then you deserve a chance at a nice gift card. So okay, I'm going to start by saying, before we ever had grandchildren, when both of my children got married, Doug and I took them and their spouses to Disney World. Excuse me. Okay, so sorry about that. So anyway, I wanted to clarify, when we took them to Disney World, let me tell you about the setup. Of all the people in my family, not the grandkids, the only firstborn is my daughter. All the rest of us are babies of our family. So, for instance, I'm the baby of my family. Doug's the baby of his family. My son-in-law is the baby of his family. My son's the baby of our family. His wife's the baby of her family. So we all go to Disney World. And my daughter's, she's the one that makes the list. Her kids get to bed on time. They have their nap on time. They eat to the minute on time. They have meat and 2 vegetables. And everything's organic and everything's made from scratch. And she has a list for everything. And, she follows it, and that's the way she is. And so she will look around at all of us babies sometime and just say, you all suck. All you babies, I've had it. But anyway, so on this particular trip, we decided we wanted to go horseback riding. Now, my daughter and Doug don't particularly like horses, so they didn't want to go. So that was the rest of us, and we were all 4 babies of our family. So we get in, for some reason we had a riverboat. We had to go down a riverboat or something like that. So we're in the boat, we're going down, and we're all talking. There's Oliver again. Excuse me, one more time. I swear it's like having a baby. So we're all on the boat, and all us babies, and probably we're laughing and talking, probably trying to make each other laugh and be the funniest, because that's what babies do, of the family. And so we get to the landing, and we step off the boat, and we just stand there and we look at each other, and the boat goes on, and it's the 4 of us, and we just looked at each other. We did not know what to do next. So we just finally, and I remember thinking, I'm the oldest, so I probably should take charge, but we ended up just kind of, going forward, and we found the stables. And my son-in-law said about my daughter, the firstborn, his wife, he said, not only would she have known how to get to the stable, she would have known my horse's name was Blaze and it pulled to the left. So that's the way a firstborn is. So getting into it now, a firstborn is reliable, conscientious, structured. They can be cautious. And I noticed that in my firstborn, my son's firstborn daughter. When she walks into a room, and my daughter always did this too, they are cautious. They scope out the room and see what their place is in it. They're controlling, and they're very high achievers. So there's your firstborn. And then your middle children are interesting because they tend to not feel as special in the family. They're not the oldest, and they're not the babies. So therefore, they look for their specialness outside their family. So their friends, they have a wide circle of friends, and their friends are very, very important to them. And they're going to be the ones, they're going to be your child that is going to be a little more defiant. They're usually the exact opposite of the firstborn. And they're the ones that's going to be a little more defiant. They're the one, when you tell them to do something, they're going to try and say, no, don't think I'll do it. So the characteristics, they're people pleasers, they're somewhat rebellious, they thrive on friendships, they have a wide social circle, but they can be peacemakers too. And then you get to the babies of the family. I think I've told you kind of the way we are, you know, fun-loving, uncomplicated, manipulative, probably some, very outgoing, attention seekers, and self-centered. And the reason, I know the reason we're, I will say yes, that's probably, most of that's true. I don't think I'm real self-centered though. I really am very, I think about others a whole lot. But I think that we, you know, my brother just got so much attention. He was just Mr. This and Mr. That and everything that I was always trying to, you know, look at me, look at me, look at me. And Doug was the same way. He was the youngest of 4, and he was always, you know, look at me, look at me, look at me. Oh, I'm the funniest. I'm so funny and everything. So I think that that's probably the way the babies are like that. Now, here are some exceptions. My daughter's oldest is adopted. So she is the first in everything. She's their first child. She's mine and Doug's first grandchild. So she's the first. So she does have those firstborn characteristics. She gets all the grandkids together. She lines them all up. She'll organize a play. She makes, you know, she will do, okay, I'm going to do this and this and this and get it done. But of her birth mother, she's the baby. She was her birth mother's 3rd child. So she has the fun-loving, you know, I've got to make you laugh. So she's got both characteristics because she was actually born the baby, even though we got her from the minute she was born. So, you know, we've had her since the very beginning, but she's still got that birth order. But then she's got very much the characteristics of being the firstborn. And another exception are twins. Now, the article that I read that I've been kind of reading things from says that twins usually do not act like middle children. They will act as a unit like the firstborn, or they will act as a unit like the secondborn, or between the two of them, they will act like one of them will be a firstborn and the other one will act like the lastborn. They are so special within the family that they don't have to, like a middle child, they don't have to compete or feel like they are not special in their family, because they are special. They're twins. So anyway, that is my long rambling about twins. About birth order, and you know, it was kind of a ruse to see if whoever decided to, you know, watch this whole silly thing. Well, not silly, but you know, me rambling. I wanted you to be rewarded to, you know, having a chance at the gift that I'm giving away, the giveaway that I'm doing. So, what is today? Tuesday. I think that probably I'll give everybody till about Friday morning. And so what do I have to do Friday? I've got to babysit Friday, so I might do I'll do it sometime Friday. I'll do it sometime Friday. I'll put the grandkids in the other room. My son's moving this weekend, so I'm keeping the kids Friday. I will put the kids, in another room and do a quick drawing right quick. I'll write all pieces on a piece of paper, the names on a piece of paper, and cut them up. And so we'll do that Friday morning. And so I just appreciate you all so much, more than I could ever say. It's made a huge difference in my life, and I've learned so much from you all. So thank you for watching. Thank you for supporting me. And I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.